Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today our lovely box is going all the way to Michigan, USA to meet Micah. Let's see what Micah had to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello? Hello. Hi, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. Okay, Mika, so welcome to William and the Magic Box. I've got this lovely box here, it's full of random fun questions, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Cool, let's do it.
Oh, I grew up in the 80s. Nice.
Ready for the first question?
Sure, let's do it.
Let's do it. Right, if you could spend an entire day with a family member, who that would be and why?
I would spend an entire day with my past grandfather. He's no longer with us anymore, but he was really formative in my early life and just as a child, and spending time with him. Always wish I could have gotten to know him more.
Right. Let's go for the second question. Let's do it. Who was your favorite teacher and why? I'm glad this question.
I would say my most favorite teacher was a man named Mr. Byerly. He was an English teacher when I was in middle school, and I struggled with reading, and he was just always so kind and always introduced subjects that were so interesting, and we had really good conversations just in class, and he never made me feel inadequate as a student, and always inspired me to want to keep trying to read, because it wasn't easy for me. Still isn't easy for me, but he taught me the importance of being, having empathy and understanding that every kid has something different that they bring.
Right, let's go for another question. Let's do it.
Okay.
Right, what makes you most proud?
That's a really good question. I would say, I'm an openly gay man, and came out later in life, 10 years ago. So the process of me kind of learning to love myself has been a journey. But I've learned a lot about the word proud and pride through those years. And the thing I've really learned is that I'm not necessarily proud of being gay. I'm proud of not being ashamed of it anymore.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wow.
And that's really the thing I'm most proud of. So I don't think you can be proud of something that you're born, that's just who you are, that's just who you are, but I'm no longer ashamed of who I am, and that's probably what I'm most proud of.
Let's go for another one. Thanks for sharing. Right, let's get another question. What have you learned during this lockdown?
I've learned that there are ways to be more present in the world, more present with the people that you spend your day with, and just reflect on slowing down a little bit and enjoying the moment and being present in the moment. So that's been the biggest lesson that I've learned through this.
Amazing. I think let's go another one. Let's do it.
My dancing clothes are usually for the evening, so I.
It's not a good excuse. Right. Who do you text the most?
Who do I text?
Yeah, the most.
My partner, Brandon. Yeah, I think I bother him so much with how much I text him.
Oh, that's sweet. Right, let's go for another one. Let's do it. I can see slowly some moves come out, so you get it there. What would be the title of your memoir?
Probably, something not terribly creative, but something like, the education of Micah Porter. I think being an educator and committing, a good portion of my life to the career of education, but also being a student myself and learning, being a student of life and being, learning as much from my students as I teach them, is just the process of always learning and growing as a person. So something along the lines of education would be included in the title for sure.
Amazing, cool, very nice. Right, let's go for another one. Let's get it. Right, what do you think are the best traits for a person to have?
I think vulnerability, being willing to be transparent about your struggles and your strengths. I think that a lot of people feel the need to put on armor to give this perception of who they aren't. And so just really being, a genuine, honest person, and when things upset you, communicating them appropriately, and telling people when you love them and when they're beautiful, and just really expressing yourself kindly but openly. I think that's a really important trait that I value in people for sure.
Yeah, I totally agree. Right, I enjoyed the show so far.
Yes.
Yes?
Fun.
Cool. Let's get another question then. Let's do it. Next question.
All right.
What is one thing you've won and how did you win it?
So I was growing up in Michigan. I was an athlete, and I ended up winning the Student Athlete of the Year for the state of Michigan.
Oh, wow. God.
When I was in high school, and it was a really special moment for me because I felt like I was recognized for my academic work in the classroom because I was a really hardworking student. I was also a really good athlete, so to be able to sort of be recognized for both of those things, I got to go, got a big award, and got to take my parents, and it was pretty special for me as a young person.
That's amazing. Oh, wow. And always will be in your memory for sure.
Yeah.
Right, so let's do another one. Let's do it. Next question. What makes you really, really angry?
I would say the thing that makes me most angry is when I see people just be unkind and rude in public. When I see other people treating people poorly, that's when I get the most angry.
Yeah. 3 questions left, okay?
Okay.
Let's do it. Right, what's the biggest difference between you and your partner?
Oh. Age, probably.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 40, I'll be 48. He just had his 30th birthday.
Wow.
So, I think that's the biggest difference, though it's also our biggest gift to each other, because he's kind of an old soul, and very wise for his age. And I have, some life experiences that I can share with him and mistakes that I've made that are valuable. And I'm good at certain things that he's not, and he's good at certain things that I'm not. But I think age is probably the biggest difference between us.
And what that makes things more interesting as well. 2 questions left now. Let's do it. Right. What's your favorite last chore?
My least favorite chore is probably laundry. Yeah, I get frustrated with it.
Right, Mike, I've got the last question now, Micah. Okay? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get the last question. Right. If I would ask your best friend right now to define yourself in a positive and a negative word, what your best friend would tell me?
I would say that I'm kind. They would say that I'm kind.
Okay.
Negative, probably that I'm insecure.
Right, so now, Micah, not the end yet, okay? What I'm going to do now? I'm going to give away some words and just tell me one thing that comes to your mind. The first thing, okay? Quick thinking.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's start with love.
Love?
Yeah.
Brandon.
Money.
Freedom.
Family.
Care.
Sex.
Enjoyable.
Life.
Challenging.
Politics.
Headache.
Religion.
Painful.
Fear.
Overcome.
Friendship.
Wonderful.
Desire.
Brandon.
Oh, again. Regrets.
Closeted.
Wish.
Happiness.
Amazing. Now let's pretend now I'm going to have a coffee with Brandon, your partner, and I'm going to ask him, tell me the most beautiful thing about Micah, and tell me something that he needs to improve on. What do you think he'll tell me?
Oh no. The most wonderful thing about Micah, let's see. I think Brandon would say that I always put him first. That I'm a good caregiver and a good partner, and always making sure that our lives are intertwined together, and that I'm never leaving him out of anything that we do.
Amazing.
I think that he gets annoyed with, I think I'm kind of needy.
Wow, interesting. Okay, so now let's play Micah and the Magic Box, okay? And you can ask me a question. But you can ask me a question now.
Okay, so I'm curious about this history of your hat.
Oh, I'll tell you something now. It's just, yeah, I went to Boston as well. And we were in Boston, and we went to the shop there. And he loves hats, and he was just like looking around. And I was just like following him, and he was looking around. So I started looking something, and he came up to me and said, William, come here. I was like, what? He said, put this hat on. I said, well, just put it on. I said, okay. So I put it on. I said, it's okay. I said, oh, I like it. It's nice. But I said, get it. And I was like, no, I'm not going to wear it. I'm not going to, And he said, no, just get it. He said, I'm going to get it for you. I said, I don't need to. I said, no, I'm going to get it for you. And he did it. And I said, oh my God, I'm scared now that I'm not going to wear it. So yeah, so there's a story about my head. So I kind of, as I said, it wasn't something that I was expecting. It was a gift for a friend in Boston. Just before you go, just a positive message, a positive quote that inspires you in life. If you don't mind.
So I kind of referenced this before, but the thing that this comes from Quentin Crisp. He was he's on Twitter, and I read this, and it just really resonated with me that I don't think you can really be proud of being gay because it isn't something that you've done. You can only be proud of not being ashamed. And I'm just going to leave you with that.
Great. Great. Thank you very much. Did you have a good time?
I did. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate it.
Great.
Thanks for making my day that much better.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh my God.
Good luck with your project.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye.
All the best. Bye. Did you have a nice time? Enjoy the interview? William and the Magic Box. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, William and the Magic Box. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, just visit our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com. Give a like, share the video, and see you tomorrow with another lovely interview. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.